Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex. Today I wanted to go through some ideas I've wanted to cover for a long time, and that is warp pipe ideas. This has also been a request in my Discord, so I figured what better day than today to go over how you can use warp pipes on your island. And if you're not aware, the warp pipe is the Mario item. You can see it right here in the ground, kinda, sorta. What a good, first example. It's, in the ground, which, by the way, is an idea in and of itself because it's hidden away. You know, this isn't harming your island design at all. So we do have this, ominous vibe going on here. There's a skull on this little thing. And I guess, I don't know, this is giving, walk the plank vibes. But if you get the skull, I guess you have to walk the plank. And so, yeah. There we go. We did not get lucky. Let's go see where it leads. Yeah, so we went directly to jail. Dinkles, whatever that is. How cute is this though? What a fun way to incorporate the pipe. You can see a little bit better here, by the way. You can order it from Nook Shopping any time of year. It was part of the Mario collaboration, so you can use it all the time. And I will say it has great uses when you're designing your island. If you need to go back and forth between two spaces, you can carry a warp pipe in your pocket that leads back to your house if you have a lot of stuff there you'd like to use. Obviously with the storage shed, we don't always need our home storage anymore, but just a couple of things to think about with the warp pipe. It does have practical use in addition to this really cool feature on this island. By the way, as always, I will be placing the dream addresses and island credits in the description if you'd like to visit these islands for yourself. Definitely do. So our previous idea was about taking you from one part of the island to the other. This one is a bit different. Here we've got this beautiful cave design. As you can see, you can climb up here and you guessed it, again, in the ground, there is a warp pipe. So it's in front of a cave. What are you expecting it to be? If you guessed the interior of a cave, you would be correct. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't that so creative? I absolutely love when the pipe redirects into an interior that is decorated to be like the inside of whatever you've decorated outside. So I considered doing a library outdoors, so then you could go into the warp pipe outdoors and come inside somewhere and there would be, a bunch of bookshelves and things. I think that would just be so cute, and I think this is brilliantly done. Also, because it's a cave, you get to use interior items like wallpapers and just objects that you might not typically use in a house at any point. This is very creative. This is so cool. Next up on the list is a new way to hide your outdoor warp pipe. So we've seen them in the ground so far. This one is tucked away behind a house, so you might not even notice it if you didn't realize it was here. Of course, I did know it was here, and you might see the little path to the side. Hopefully you do, and you get to explore this part of the island. So this warp pipe is just behind Marshall's house, and we do have a wanted sign out here. I'm not sure if this is going to relate to the warp pipe excursion, but let's see. Oh, it leads over to the secret beach. It's like a getaway, so that actually does make sense for the wanted poster. Maybe it's Marshall, who knows. So you go through the warp pipe and it takes you all the way back here. It's also to a little hidden home back here. This is the only way the creator said to access the home. One thing about me is that I collect these islands way before I actually film, and so then I remember in bits and pieces what I know about each island. I remember this one, the only way to get here is via that warp pipe. Otherwise, you can just get that pathway in front of us and see the house as a sort of overlook, which would also be gorgeous, I think. I mean, look at this terraforming. Absolutely stunning. This island, as I said, is one that you can visit if you just check out the description of the video. So inspiring, and I love that the cherry blossoms are falling. So this is one of the sneakier warp pipes. Also, just a quick aside, I think it's interesting that all of the islands so far have been sunset, twilight and night vibes. I mean, the warp pipe just brings a certain mystery to your island. I almost mispronounced mystery. This warp pipe is hidden back here among the trees, so another one you could completely pass by and not even think about it. As you're going forward to this bridge, just go down instead, and this warp pipe is tucked away in a little orchard type area. And this one, fittingly, since it was in a little orchard, leads to the outdoor campsite. I think this is stunning. As you can see, it is also inaccessible except for via warp pipe. So if you want to check out this area of the island, you have to know that little secret. I think it's fun when there are tidbits on the island like this, especially, like, I love to do it because I know that I make videos about it. And so anyone who, like, watched that specific video would know to check out that specific part of the island. I think it's so cool to have little things like that, little secrets. They're also just fun to discover. I feel like I definitely have probably been to islands and missed little details like this. I also think this campsite itself is gorgeous. So, you know, this is like a dual video because you're getting ideas for the warp pipes, but also you're seeing really cool interiors and really cool terraforming and a really cool campsite. This warp pipe just so happens to be on the beach, so I'm like pushing this eagle guy along as we go. Bob is also here. Very popular spot right now. Also, this beach is just super cute. Love the little boats out here. The items that are behind the fencing is really nice. Here is the warp pipe. We're having like a villager meeting. Can you guys go away? Hello? Hi, Bob. Anyway, let's see where this goes. Ah, yes, we've got a secret little private beach over here. This leads to a villager home, which I thought was another really cool idea. Having the warp pipe lead over to, you know, just some little setup, some little home. This is a cave area as well. Look at these, like, rocks. They're like big beach rocks, I guess. Big beach rocks. Let's go inside this house. Ah, yes, we've got this young man with his theater. Bro's definitely hanging around. He's got these like stage items. He's got confetti. He has room for an audience. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I dig it. Kind of like Godzilla vibes. Y'all, I just looked it up and it makes so much sense actually. We came from Vermilion City and this is Cinnabar Island. This is a Pokemon reference. I bet this is like a gym or something. That is so fun. Wow, that is such a good idea. So anyway, if you wanted context for this build, that's it. That's what it is. All right, so this next island is actually a recreation of the Harvest Moon 64 game. So this is the Sprites Cave area, and there's going to be a warp pipe that takes us somewhere else. I wonder where it could be. Not to like destroy the mystery, but you just have to go left from these caves and you'll see a little vine up here that leads to the warp pipe. So it's behind the caves on the cliffs. You know, perfect hiding spot. We've already established this is a great strat. And then you go in here and there's this little gnome here representing a character from Harvest Moon. I also think it's so cute that they use this effect so that it looks like he's talking to us. How cute is that? I don't think I've ever seen something so well done. Look at it. Oh my gosh, I love it. The little hole in the wall too. We've got a door. It's just this little indoor cave area. I'll share the photo now so that you can see the direct comparison between the builds and the Harvest Moon 64 game if you, like me, haven't played it. I think this is such a cool thing. I love to see recreations of other media in Animal Crossing. Okay, back to our nighttime islands. This one is a metro, like, train station we have going on here, and it definitely has Polar Express vibes. I don't know what I'm getting that from. Not sure how I'm drawing that connection, but you know, yeah, definitely Polar Express. So you have to go in the house that I was just standing in front of and then go upstairs and you will find this area. Look at it. There's even a little coffee station and we've got this warp pipe back here. Where could it lead? This is so Polar Express coded. Let's go. Oh, it let us out of the subway area like we were going down to a terminal. So you come out here and you have this beautiful view of the lighthouse. How excellent. Look at this sign. Toys, are you kidding? That is so cool. This is adorable. What a great island to end on, by the way. That was our last idea. First of all, thank you so much to all of my channel members. Your support means everything to me. Thank you for being here and for supporting me this way. And before you go, I have gotten a lot of questions lately about my island Lotus Reef. If you forgot about it like I did, it's my tropical city island and I was working on it before I started Nightshade. I have not deleted it. Never fear, there's no plan to get rid of it. It just wasn't summertime, so I didn't want to make a tropical island. And I was thinking, what if we made it a stream island? I came back for a short stream a couple weeks ago and it was really fun and I'm thinking, what if we did it again? What if I finally started streaming on that island, like building it up, since I haven't been making speed build videos for it. What do you all think? Would you tune in? Do you want to see Lotus Reef come to life via stream? Let me know, but for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!